Brenda with Two Paws Up Dog Training. This is Tracy. She's one of the trainers here at Two Paws Up Dog Training, and this is Roxy. Today we're going to talk about treat magnet and why it's an important part of the dog's repertoire of behaviors. It's one of the first behaviors we teach to both puppies and adult dogs because we want to teach the puppy that the closer the dog stays, the more reinforcing it gets. So treat magnet is really an important skill to teach your dogs. It allows you to keep your dog close to you. It allows you to move that dog past distractions. And it also becomes a really great transition between places. So for example, from your car into the training space or into the vet clinic. It can also be a great way to get your dog from its crate to outside so that you avoid the little oopsie accident between those two spaces. So how do we do treat magnet? Well, there's a couple things that you need for treat magnet. Number one, you need a fairly big treat because we're really just going to let the dog nibble at it or lick at it. We're not going to be feeding smaller kibble to this dog, so we really want something that the dog can lick at and that's easy for us to hold in our hands. What we're going to do with treat magnet is we're going to take and we're going to put it in between our thumb and our pointer finger, and we're going to hold it in the palm of our hand. And what we're going to do is we're going to lower that hand down so that it's at the face of the dog, which then allows the dog's nose to sort of stick to that treat. I can actually take this treat and move it into my hand so that part of it is sticking out, and then I can feed it through to the dog if she grabs some off of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to teach this dog to keep her nose literally buried into the palm of my hand, and when I feel her nose, she's going to get a little piece of that. So as you can see, Roxy is rather bored as I'm talking. So we'll play the name game. Roxy didn't get a response, so I'm going to actually get into her peripheral vision. Hey, good girl, got her attention? Good. So now I'm going to lower that treat magnet down. Good girl, yes. I'm going to tell her yes. I'm going to let her take a piece off of that, and I'm going to try to hold it, and then I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to switch hands. Yes. So she's licking, licking, licking. I'm going to start to move forward in a really small amount of space. Good. Free. Good girl. We're going to play it again. And you notice I'm switching sides. I'm going from my right side to my left side, so I have a treat in both hands. Good. And I'm keeping her nice and close. And you can see when I break off that treat magnet, free. Good. As soon as I lower it back down, she comes right back in and her nose is glued to that space. Free. Now, what you want to start to do is add a little duration. Hold that treat, let the dog lick, 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 nibble a little piece off so that she learns to stay connected for a longer period of time. When you can get some good duration, you can start to add distance. So I can take and I can walk her a little bit farther or a little faster pace. Switching hand, treat magnet. Good. Nice. And I'm adding a little bit of distance. Once you can do this easily, you're ready for distractions, so that would be the real world. Now I'm going to show you a tip if you don't want to bend over and you have a little dog. If you have a spoon, this is just a good old-fashioned plastic spoon, or a back scratcher, one of the ways that you can minimize your back is you can actually just lower it down with a little peanut butter, and you can have the same effect. And so again, I'm just moving her. Good. Treat magnet. She's licking, licking, licking. Good. I'm switching around. And this allows me to not bend over when I do that treat magnet with her. Saves my back a little bit. So big dog's not a problem. And eventually you can turn this into where the dog just touches the spoon itself and it becomes the treat magnet, and you can mark and reward. So again, treat magnet, it's a really useful skill. It's the skill set we hope all of our students will use when they come in our front door, through that front door, through the transition gate, and then from the transition gate into the training space. You'll see the trainers here using it all the time to move dogs from point A to point B. It's a skill set we both use in a multitude of different scenarios with our own dogs, and it's a skill set that the dogs absolutely love. So thanks for watching. Check back for more tips and tools from the Two Paws Up training team. Have a great day.